Welcome back to Sack to the Future.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Maybe for the last time. Who knows?
Nah.
Probably not. But at any rate, you got Week 6, possibly the next to last game on this channel. Possibly the last game on this channel. Just because this is my
from Oakland,
front of bye,
California.
and this is my third team. I have simmed while I played as the Patriots, and I might play as the Vikings.
Of the NFL on EA Sports.
And this is the hated rival.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA
What's
Sports.
this? All kinds of motion going on from the Eagles.
Good Monday nighter
Chiefs
between
are
the Kansas
4-1
City
after
Chiefs
being beat.
You stupid idiot.
After, I guess I could say, beating.
And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29.
Incredibly good character.
So here comes
Go figure all that out.
Run by Phantom Fighter, who is currently playing the incredibly good team.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the one interception.
Get through.
What's the ratio you say you're okay with?
There we
If you
go.
go 3-1, you're going to be pretty
Can't get the
happy
pass
over
rush,
the
but
course
at
of the
least they
season.
play
But
coverage
let's
every
face
once
it,
in a
he'll never
while.
blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey,
You can't get a
what's the deal?
pass
I
rush
had a
against
perfect
these
game.
NFC East teams, I'm told.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football.
No,
Kick it out of bounds.
Completely, no, that's completely my fault. I thought the protect the ball button was
the
L1.
plays under center.
And so
No.
Clem Daniels
No, you did not.
was running
First play, picking up the
free
fumble,
down the
and that's
field.
determination to attack, go after him big.
I
Sometimes what you
just
just want to do is
pitched
put the
it
ball
back
in the hands
to
of one of your
quarterback
best
who got
players
hit.
and one of their favorite plays
Kansas City
and
now has
establish
it.
an
Oh,
offense
no.
that way.
20-yard line. Can't really get mad about that.
Well, I mean, as the coach, you could be pretty mad at the running back, but knowing that you push the button makes start.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
All right, so I did force him to do a punt. Still 3-0 here in the second quarter.
He's going to go down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easy.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10.
John David Crow actually does move forward
They're
to
able
get
to
the first
convert on
down.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Was it a touchdown pass?
Nope. A first quarter lead.
Well, at least that's good, I guess.
Converted on 3rd down.
Goal. They don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
Even though
I
they were
like how you
doing
phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down
3
and
wide
distance
receiver
count,
set,
right?
and I was
In this
playing
case,
a
first
4-3
down, let's go
defense.
get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Here's Willard getting a few more yards. 6 minutes to go, still 3.
Capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
None of these
now
are
it's
the
up
right
to the
play.
offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The gain of 6 there on 1st.
To number 14. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
6 yards was the pickup on the last
John David
completion,
Crow
so
picks
here's
up the first
2nd and
down.
4. And to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play,
yeah,
get me
right,
53.
53.
Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Obviously, I read the play before. My pre-snap read was flawed. So I thought I was getting a big play, but they played it perfect.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
4 yard.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 of the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
Brody has got the field today. Fitting the ball in all sorts of places. I feel like I'm a computer quarterback. Also, the one-handed catch by Dave Parks helped.
On 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
And John David Crow gets a touchdown. So maybe he'll stop whining.
2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another
day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
This could be the Clem Daniels game.
So when you don't have to drop a shoulder
good or bad.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
A short kickoff, so the Eagles will return it from the 3. And it's not Timmy Brown, though. It's up to the 24. Somebody with a towel.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Is it?
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Oh.
It shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because
there's a flag
make the right reads
on the play, and it's somehow roughing the passer, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't even touch him.
It's complete. They'll contain him to just
it was the other guy.
2nd down.
One of the computer guys.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
roughing Norm Snead.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
And wow, I thought Timmy Brown was about to break all the tackles and go. But the last guy did trip him.
Running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Snead completes one to his rookie receiver.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
There's some motion.
Clem Daniels with the 14-yard touchdown.
Great effort there. His 6th
Makes no
touchdown
sense.
of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And we're not going to miss that extra point either.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yes, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
There's the safety blitz, and it works.
That allowed the runner to make the big move.
Finally stopping Timmy Brown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go to one of these here.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
There's a hit, a sack, a fumble,
what you were looking for,
and the Niners recover.
Pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your
Norm Snead, 2nd turnover.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the
They hit him, and he fumbled, and nobody was around the ball, so it took a good, 5 seconds or something to recover.
Despite Clinton's 6-yard touchdown run, he is currently out to 3 carries.
Explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week.
Somebody's got a defense.
Just like that.
It's the Raiders?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Okay, 2:40 to go in the first half.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, "What's the toughest?"
Man, John David Crow.
Any of them.
Of course, though. Of course, Bosley is hurt.
But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
playing inside
screens
coverage
in order to
on
get open,
Parks.
that makes things tougher.
Move
Guys
over
trying
there.
to
They're
get
still
the
playing
football.
inside coverage.
And
So I
looks
hand it
like
off to
we've
John
got a
David
guy
Crow, and he gets
defensively
10.
6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
That will be
goodness.
Incomplete.
McClinton was wide open down the middle because I did the 10-yard hooks,
4th down.
and
This is
he
what you want
dropped
to see
the
from a
ball.
defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. How about them going
Wow.
back out there,
That
recommitting
Dislocated
themselves to the task at
shoulder.
hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to the offense.
Bosley, my center.
Taken from just outside the 30.
It's not good. That is not good. It's a 2-minute warning, though. And Vinny X chimes in to remind us it's after midnight on the East Coast.
Offense now making their way back out onto the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do
There's
that again.
deeply
It really
offended.
becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The
Unless he's
offensive
watching
guy
both.
is in sync. Everything's
Well, I got no
working
watchers according
for
to
the
YouTube.
defense.
What's going on the defensive
Now
side?
it's
Oh,
open because he's prepped all week as well.
Oh, gosh, get out of there. Okay,
Not
Brody.
exactly what they're doing right now. What he
Last
needs
week,
is to make a big play and
2
disrupt things.
receptions.
Brody is playing the best I've ever seen him play. And it's 16-0. Look at that, on the run even. Oof. Here's a budding star quarterback in the National.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the
Now, you might say he only seems like he's good because my other teams have horrible quarterbacks. And that's true, but I've had Brody and I've never been good with him. Still surprised.
And take off.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and
I should
it'll
have
move the
probably moved
sticks. So they'll come up
stuff
1st and
back.
10 now from the 33.
Alright, I'll just play him then. Left my zones on. Sure, and it doesn't matter because no Snead. Oh, it wasn't Snead. They pulled Snead after his 2nd turnover, and now. Oh no, they didn't. They're the Eagles.
On 1st down. Decided to
Switch
hand
it
it off
up.
that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Yes,
Just gave it
Snead has by
inside,
far the
steady
most. I think
game.
the other two each have like 10 attempts, and Snead has 125 or something. So, but it's still weird. It's just like for a series, they're like, let's check out another
The
guy.
1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
So there's King Hill now. Cannon got 1 play, and now it's King Hill's turn. And of course, Hill's 2 for 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Well, got a
And now
flag.
they're back to Kincannon.
I'm sure there's going to be a holding on Oakland. Holding on Oakland. You know, they're doing way too good this season.
Oh, I had Kincannon and I missed him, and then he ends up getting like 20-something yards at the
Trying to
scramble.
move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So if they want accurate throwing, they put in King Hill. If they want to run, they put Kincannon. If they want to turn it over, they put Snead.
Now back to throw.
Oh,
Hit as he throws there.
Snead is
Incomplete.
5-9.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary.
There's
so
the
they dropped it
timeout
off
by
to
the
running
Eagles.
back. That one ended up incomplete.
Eagles threatening to score here right before the half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The quarterback sacks.
Man, he got in there.
Dang it,
so
I left the
quickly.
zones
What
on
could
10
the
yards
offense
again.
have done to adjust an account
Well,
for that?
hopefully it works
What your
out.
hope is that you figure out and you see and get a
Hey, what? He's still complete. That was a nice throw by
You change the
Stevens.
blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
These two teams
The game
all
decided I was
tied
doing
after
too
one.
good, so it had to give me a penalty, and then a incomplete pass due to almost sack, and then a sack, and quickly we are taking the ball off to...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So
Another Timmy Brown play.
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space.
Tim Brown again. I tried to take his head off,
They just can't go
but
backwards
he catches
from
it.
here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second
That was a
down.
nice hit.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 9 yards to pick up.
Third
there. It's a
and
first
4.
down. That catch
Okay,
now
let me
puts
go
him
back.
on the doorstep of
See if I can
500. It's his
catch him guessing.
499th reception. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A host of Raiders in on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like,
stupid.
okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throw over the middle,
God
take
damn
it
it.
in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Sounds like the Chiefs.
The catch and run.
Well,
good
you
for
know,
18 and a
I punted the
first
ball down to
He
the
has now hit
96
number
the
500.
6-yard
Charles,
line,
that
so
is
of
his
course it's just
500th
gonna
NFL career
fucking
catch.
mark right
Definitely
down the
worthy
field.
of applause, but I remember
There's
when
that stupid
500
rookie
made it going to
Hawkins.
the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football,
Was he a rookie or second-year
500 puts you
player?
on the path,
Can't remember.
a significant number.
But Norm Snead found him as he beat my guy right off the line.
To be incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got
10
there
seconds to
break
go
down
in the
on it.
half. The Eagles get a touchdown. 11 play, 69-yard drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I don't need to hear the Eagles fight song. I don't need to hear this. Fly, Eagles, fly. Shut up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll get
It's better
only
than go,
3
Pack,
there,
go,
so
but
it
still.
leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety
So just
valve.
hand it off
Just
and
built like this
go
guy.
into the locker
Big
room.
target,
I guess even
guy
though the
you can
Eagles will
spot
get the
pretty
ball,
easily, put it on
that's
him when your other
annoying.
targets aren't
They
open.
score and then get the ball.
All right.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Stop him
Out of
again.
bounds after getting this one across the
4th and
40.
2. Are they going to go
It's
for it?
interesting
They will not.
because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my
Well,
list
there's the
of
highlighted game
fullbacks,
down below.
pure fullbacks, it's a
Raiders.
very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter
So the
what
first
you call
half
the
is
position,
over.
it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Call that a punt.
Tim Brown had the big run early, but then they stopped going to him. They went to him in the passing game, but they stopped coming up to him. So
The Raiders offense ready to go.
They do
They
have
won it
to
last
lead
time they had it.
rushing.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go
It
to
is
the
17 to
football
7 at that.
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Ooh,
Make
see,
5, 6,
it's
7 yards on
Buccaneers.
first down and make it a 2nd and
Jets, everybody cares. The best division in football currently this year.
defense has the
3-1 at
advantage.
4-1. And the Bears, of course, are playing the Bears, which actually makes sense since they have a
couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
There's some wind.
Pressure going at the quarterback on the expected pass.
Davis gets aided by the wind and kicks it 9 yards deep in the
down.
end.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Okay, so here comes the remarkable Eagles in the last drive of the
For the
first half.
defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Job,
The punt team on now as this one.
Jimmy Brown, 8 carries, 72 yards, averaging 9 yards.
The 35, 36-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC's offense ready to take over. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field
my guy
position
went up
than
to
they
him
did
and
on their
stopped
last
and didn't
drive
hit.
as they come up here 1st and 10.
Cannon completes his first pass.
On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
And there is the sack that we needed. Mark Miller.
God damn it.
Open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Double team.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12.
Another completion to Timmy Brown.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the
3rd
ball
and
out
12.
to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
But just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
That's going to come play middle deep. And the sack gets home. Lakes with the sack. 2 sacks in one series. Niners at 3 sacks for the week.
Right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup.
Let's find out what 25 was.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
What's your score down there?
turned to the side.
Over there.
But the Chiefs are driving.
That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the
But it's early still, right?
A gain of 6. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got
John
the
David
ability,
Curley,
and
12 carries, 16 yards.
Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense
Willard
they were
gets
looking
maybe
for.
1.
Being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Stupid.
The Chiefs
So that's twice that I've gone for the let me decide who I'm going to throw to before I snap the ball. Both times it was disastrous.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Well, Lynn Dawson's only missed 2
This is
passes.
going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous
like
one.
I
He
may
looks
have
to be
stopped.
about
Nope,
a yard
they're
or
gonna
so
go
short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
How is he? Stupid red slab.
Fucking course,
pointing
man.
at the receiver where he was
This is
going,
unreal.
and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So the decision
All
to
right.
go for it turns
Let's make
out
sure
to
I
be
have these
good. They
off.
get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
Can't get a feel for it this game.
Well, this is going like every other fucking game.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send
Oh,
you
that's
to
me
Jonathan
being an
Clemson
idiot.
and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look
Giving
back
up a
at some of
first
the
down.
stats and scores from yesterday's
Ran
action.
myself right out of
And
the
they'll get him
hole.
down just shy of the
Tim
goal
Brown
line at about
picks
the
up another
1.
like 12
He'll
yards.
get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
This fucking
man. He's going to take it into the end zone.
That's incomplete, right? Incomplete. Very good.
It's the fullback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And
now what's happening?
Taken the lead.
Oh, it's 14-7.
And he's got it up and through. So that drive
made
12
the
plays
amazing
in
cutting
length.
center.
And it ends with a 1-yard
Boy,
touchdown.
high blitz. Oh, McClinton, you know.
For Clinton, I thought you had him down this time.
Out is the kickoff unit.
He's maybe got 20 yards, but in the end zone, he's you know, in the goal line situation, he's been unstoppable.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh.
I mean, he was able to sweep through the guard and tackle, even though both my nose guard and defensive tackle were right there. He still able to squeeze through.
Offense now making their way
of course,
toward
push
the
everybody
huddle.
forward
And
when
they're
I
coming
get
off
pushed
a
back.
3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play.
Did Casey come down with that ball?
No. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
Still a remarkably good throw by Brody.
Plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Love the idea, love the concept.
Willard doesn't do much.
So he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Okay, that's a touchdown. It was weird that Willard didn't seem to ever turn around for the ball, but that's how they practice it. He knew it would be there. Just put his arms up
with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Kick is up, and it is good. 24-7 Niners.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Wow, I love how the game decides it's the perfect time to throw an incomplete pass to a wide fucking open guy. Just incredible how that fucking works.
Again from the 41. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
At least you're not Babe Perilli.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
You got
the
choice,
so to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds.
Wait, I thought this was the Plum
Daniels.
Daniels.
Create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Back to throw now on first down.
And this is
incomplete. Fair to say,
that's usually Johnny Robinson then.
No, it was. I threw it to an open guy.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Yeah, for some reason when I hit the wrong button, it's always the Johnny Robinson button.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
I think he got that upgrade before. Oh, here we go with the audibles and stupid crap. You know what? Okay, now a double audible. Yeah. Hope you're having fun, Eagles.
34 seconds to go before halftime.
3 different quarterbacks, 12 different plays called. King Hill's 4 for 4.
By just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
It was no gain, but it's 4 for 4.
Nearly
of course.
picked.
What
almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
Back to throw again.
And now the Eagles changed the play 2 times again.
And now it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
What's the
and luckily no
what's the spike
blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Circle, I think.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Square's audible.
They throw it out right complete. They only
I think it's
and
Alabama. All right.
They decided to go with a run-pass option. A good decision.
Oh, nice play, number 39.
But the pass gets you there quicker. Nice decision.
Okay. King Hill's
now
gonna punch.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Yeah, I should have called for a catch, but I got it with
the first down completion.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an eagle. Okay,
oh,
so
he
the eagle
caught
goes
it.
down now.
What a catch by Clem Daniels.
A great play there.
I called it. Clem Daniels game.
That was amazing catch. It was contested.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this
17
done.
seconds left to
Tie
go.
things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Dave Parks makes a nice play. Nice catch. Hit the guy all over him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return.
And Philly's going to challenge the catch. It's a catch at midfield, but it was for a first down. So they think that this is the play they need to. His feet definitely down. What are they? Is it possession? I mean, that's basically 3 feet. Maybe 3 feet and a knee. I'm not sure why they picked that to challenge. That is
just how much they trust their
severely
guys
stupid.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
That was an extremely stupid challenge. I don't know what to say. The more they looked at it, the more obvious that it was a good catch. Like, well, this angle looks like he caught it. This angle proves he caught it. This angle.
Wow.
Nobody knows.
What a surprising turn of events.
See, they know we were about to quit.
At the 36-yard line.
They've heard us talk. Willard fights his way for, I think, a first down. Yes, sir. First down.
From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Well, it didn't hurt them, but...
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading
Len
to
Dawson
break.
threw another interception, but it didn't hurt him because it was too far away from the kick field goal.
Wait, another one?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report.
I see.
Caught up on
two.
what's going on around the NFL.
I thought you meant 2 in this game. I was like, all right.
No, I wish.
We are taking advantage of Lendos.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast.
Well, the thing that was interesting is that I thought they were running out the half. They called for like 30 yards, and then not 30 yards, for 8 yards, and then they called timeout, and I just put in a defense. I didn't notice that they had called timeout, so I
Taking in at
put
the
in a
3.
zone defense, and the next thing I know, Len Dawson's throwing the ball to my linebacker.
Just a little
Nice, Stonewall. This is not fun watching.
36-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
So
They
the Eagles
start
forced
from
me to
scratch here,
punch,
so to speak. 14
and the ball's going to go
following
into the end zone.
interception
Man,
last time that led to a score.
would have been great if I could have
First
kicked it
and
2
10.
yards
Only
less.
a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Number 21.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball.
Now, what do you mean it's not fun watching? What's the? I thought it was a close game over there.
It is, but it's just, you know, I'm not fun to watch anymore.
The last run good for 2. Here's
that's
second
true.
and 8.
I'm just kidding.
They'll run it here. This is the fullback getting the carry.
If you like points,
give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
high-scoring games now, don't you?
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
King L's back in there. I don't think I've made him throw any complete pass yet. Oh, I just did. 4 or 5.
Ah, yes.
Yes,
yes, good defense, guys.
Into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation.
Oh, intercepted by Dowdle. I dropped him back right into the exact zone he was throwing to, and that's how you.
Very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Good decisions.
Willard was spun about 7 times, but lost you. No, got back.
Keeping it away from danger.
Can't fucking block that guy.
Nicely run
Especially when I
drive.
tell you to
Now
block
the
that fucking
defense,
guy.
what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Off the
John
play
David
fake,
Crow.
look to throw. And
Oh,
his throw's
come
gonna
on.
be incomplete.
There's no way that's happening.
So
God
Charles,
damn
tie
this
game
game.
here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite.
It's amazing how quickly the conversation changes.
Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
It's a roller coaster of a sport.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side.
Oh, beautiful.
That's why teams always talk about having to
Beautiful.
win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly.
Look at this,
trying to pick
beautiful.
up the
See, that's
first
what
down,
happens when your
even
offensive line gives you time. Had time for Casey to take the safety, take his attention away from where it should have been, which was in the end zone for Parks. Touchdown Niners.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close,
Unlike that 20 minutes that we didn't get to finish the game, but where the Packers were all over me as soon as I snapped the ball, had no time for any patterns to do anything. Pass protection and get touchdown passes.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and run with their
Well, despite the fact that the Eagles are 3-1 when they don't
following a gain of 6.
play me, I seem to have their
running game has become in the NFL. There's still a place for the fullback position.
I don't know if it's just the defense that I call is exactly what the Eagles don't want to see or what.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the
4th down.
outside. And he's
What?
able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of
Oh,
bounds.
dang it.
People worry about throwing the out
Wow,
route
and then I
because
just get
often it can
lucky.
jumped, and that can turn into either an
Because
incompletion
they
or an interception. But
completed
not
a
on that one.
pass for a
Everything
big
came
play, but then at the end he fumbled the ball.
I'm sure I'm gonna
And that was Retzlaff even? Retzlaff fumble?
together, and he catches it
Wow.
and goes over the sideline.
That's...
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down.
Oh, now the booth's reviewing it, of course. Lots of reviews in this game. I mean, you called it that you were going to regret it.
It did not pay off.
And that means
Retzlaff
he
didn't
lost a
fumble.
timeout in
See?
that challenge.
And as a coach,
That
you
was
hate
too
that. Don't know if you took the
odd.
advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Oh,
but
fuck
it didn't
this
go your way.
game.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach.
God
He
damn
has
it.
the
Lynn
final
Dawson's like right
determination
before
on
he
whether
crossed
to
the line of
actually challenge
scrimmage,
the
so I bring my
player or not. In
linebacker
this
up,
case, it
and he
didn't
throws
pay
to the
off.
guy where I
And that's
just
got to
was.
be so heartbreaking.
Oh.
You know,
you probably
what a
feel
piece
really
of shit
confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the
That could
challenge.
just be a good
Yeah,
play.
when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Going to give this time to the
Oh, you
tailback.
gotta be kidding me.
And And they'll get him.
Wow, I
linebacker
must have
runs
been
right by him. You know,
another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think I've been defensive line too often because their line has all this orange built up all over the place, so I guess I'm going to have to cover for a while.
well, it's funny you say that because I've been doing a lot of zoning stuff. And Ben Davison can't do shit.
Now they'll throw here.
And of course he's going to throw
it right, and that's complete.
But I get switched to him when I didn't want
to. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Fuck this man.
Come on, pick it off, pick it off. Wow, he almost caught it even though it was double team.
That's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that.
Oh, I don't like that. Let me beat him.
Ball out there for him to go get it.
Fuck
that. He will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Wow.
A great effort there.
Fuck
with
this
touchdown
game.
number 7 on the year.
Every guy gets blocked. Every fucking guy gets blocked.
You know what? I'm going to do it again.
Even though, of course, it's an engaged age, but every motherfucking guy gets blocked.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Let's see what we got.
There's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The
7 plays.
Oh, yes.
To know each other
yes.
and execute their
yes.
block. It's pretty impressive.
He rolled out to the left, and that was a mistake.
Take it in at the 3.
King Hill
good return as he'll be stopped just
runs into a sack. Whoever they take that off. No way they're going 5 yards anymore.
Heading back out there. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throws it into a sea of 49ers, and it's picked off by my running back, Willard. I forgot I can't play dime coverage. So my running back comes in and gets an interception.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 1.
Did I tell you what the turnover battle was in this game?
That's complete.
5-0. Eagles have turned the ball over 5 times.
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Favorable situation there.
Pretty amazing that the Eagles hate me this much.
Smart play too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing
Not only I can make the St. Louis Cardinals.
Not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just
it took so long to get rid of the ball that I think I threw him out of bounds. Oh, he did get the first down before
Got
he
him
went
not
out.
just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
4.5 to go. This should be Niners victory. Can't even fathom anything crazy enough happening and stuff.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not.
As I say that, they try to strip the ball, but luckily he goes down first.
Setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
No, I didn't push 2 clock first, but
now they try the right side here. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inappropriate.
A gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
You know, I don't.
Now a handoff here to his
Fucking
running back.
A, man.
And nothing doing.
One fucking guy to block.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Willard gets down to the 4-yard line, and that'll get us.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch
good game out there and
get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores.
Really?
Fielded just
quarterback sneak, killer fumbles.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their 27-yard line.
Oh, the booth is reviewing it because
the
only team
in this third quarter. It's
computer hates says the
computer's
begin
with a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, he was down.
Here's a play fake as they set
So it was now the fumble.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
I can have more than
if you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is awesome. Because just about any offense.
There's a touchdown for the 49ers.
If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is.
So for the second consecutive week, it beat the Eagles by 30.
Why do they keep beating me inside, even though I'm playing inside?
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? The play action fake.
Davis
They'll look to
kick
throw.
off.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Fuck this game.
Down inside the 15 he goes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40
Man,
yards
I
total.
don't know what it is about the Eagles. Maybe it's because they play 3 different quarterbacks. But they just have problems with my defense. So.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
You know who doesn't have problems? The Jets. So when you play the Jets, see if your defense.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like
Alexander
that can
with
get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
Norm Snead, with the game clearly out of control, 38-7, decides to throw another pass. He gets picked off. So that's 6 turnovers for the Eagles. 6.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figured it out.
And they're a first-place team.
Fuck this game. 4 rushing touchdowns. Fuck me.
It's the fullback. With touchdown number 3 in the game.
Wow, Willard just... Okay, it was going to be over, but when Willard broke those tackles, I had to go for it. So.
He's got the hat trick now of rushing
right fucking down the field. I'm not even fucking there, man.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here.
Not an incomplete pass, not a fucking tackle. It's just unreal.
I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. That's my backup center. Oh, bruised ribs. Okay. That's it, bro. I lost both centers today.
If I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay.
Luckily,
sounds good, right?
I only have 26 seconds left, so I don't need to run anymore. Please.
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
We can only hope Norris.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, that's been the entire fucking 66 season so far. I don't have defenses on any of my fucking teams.
What?
Unless it's a semi-pro team, I don't keep teams under 35.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
Just
taking advantage of it right
telling
now, but
the
that
world
shouldn't be a
this.
surprise.
No,
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All right.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Brilliant.
Nowhere to go.
Play by Jimmy Jones.
But I think the Raiders
this
are
fucking
going to be able
game.
to hold on to it. Yes.
You piece
Fortunate
of shit,
to get that football back.
Shit.
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
I better. Well, should probably just kneel it since my line's hurt. But hand it up one more time so John David Crow stops whining about not getting the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Right with them, step for step. Right with Art Powell, step for fucking step.
But it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Oh,
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
It's all over from Philly. The Washington Redskins are now in first place. The Niners stay in second place. And the turnovers +6 for the Niners. So that's good.
Fuck this game.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film.
All right.
With
that,
part of their plan was
thanks
to
for
hit
watching.
over the top of the deep ball.
And I will have
all
one
night.
more game on this channel, perhaps.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard
not,
line. So possession goes over here on the
thanks
punt.
for watching those.
Here's the Kansas City
3 or 4 of
offense
you
now
that
as
did.
they get set to take over.
Have a
They
good
have
night.
the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game.
Well, why can't my guy catch a fucking interception?
Oh, incomplete.
They get to do it all the fucking time.
Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
22-yard line.
So King Hill was 4 of 6. Kincannon was 2 of 5. Snead was 16 of 20. It's just, well, Snead did throw 4 interceptions. I was gonna say they should just stick with
Now left
Snead.
side, a completion to his tight end.
Fucking A.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. An
Johnny
outstanding pickup
No,
there for
I
the
left the
Chiefs.
fucking
55
stupid ass
yards.
goddamn
The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed
routes
the
at
extra
5
yard.
fucking yards, so all my guys are sitting on 5.
Ooh.
And now I can't get in there. Oh my god.
Dick Fitzgerald gets an upgrade. He played no downs. Frustrated running back. How could you still be frustrated? I gave you 20-something carries.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between
John
that
David
and a
Cruz
pass
stuff.
blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down. They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Firing quickly here, and
Oh,
that's
fuck
complete.
you.
And he takes this
God
into the
damn
end
it.
zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the
Brody's
ball to the
morale's
tight
up
end
to
and pick
50
up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Just got fucked again by this goddamn
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25.
Wow,
to the 27.
Dave Parks' morale's at 60.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Of course, Tom Flores is going to underthrow it, so he has to come back to it and get fucking tackled.
35-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
So,
it looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
when
that
do
they
we
have
start
planned
the
for
show?
this and worked hard to make it happen.
After Easter.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a break down.
It's 3rd and 2.
And they're indeed going to go
Oh, you
for it
go
here
with
on 4th
empty
down.
backfield.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see
Of
how this
course,
plays
they
out.
have X-Actors. Buchanan.
Of course, he catches. No, he doesn't get it.
45. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought
Fire
they had a
froze this
play
guy
to
down.
dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
And of course, he's going to throw the ball when he's up by 2 touchdowns with 4 fucking minutes left in the game.
2 scores
Because that's what this piece of shit game does.
Not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Under 4 to go
Dawson
now as the
thinks he's,
clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
If you side, then I can't win it.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
From the 6.
Guys are supposed to be fucking really good.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I've given up 30 or 40
And now here
fucking
come the
points
Raiders.
every
And just looking
fucking
ahead, it would appear that bye week is
The reason I
coming
don't
at the
get
right
it is
time.
because
They'll
I
have
played
2
you
weeks to chew
as
on
the
this one.
Ram,
They'll
so it's
probably
not like you
not
just
one that they want
have
to chew
no
on. A poor
freaking clue how
performance
to
from
do
start
anything
to finish.
because it was a
They'll
3-point
dump it
game.
underneath to his running back, complete.
But like the last
Pickup of 10
few
yards.
times
And that'll make it 2nd and a
played
foot or
the
so.
real computer teams.
It's 2nd and
I mean, the
2.
Chiefs were hard, of course, but
37-yard line.
the other teams, not that
There's a
hard.
pass swung out left to his running
So
back.
it's, and the Cowboys, I know, are
Take this to
better
the other
teams than
side
any
of
of
midfield
them.
before going out of bounds.
So I don't
15
know
yards on the play,
what
1st
to do with
down.
this shit.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on
No,
this
it was
drive,
just,
but
you
getting
know,
the
he's open,
incompletion
so he's not
there,
going to
that
catch
should
it.
give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, it's coming up there. There we go.
And again,
And that incomplete.
just keep
Certainly
throwing at guys
take
who
away
can't,
his
who
first
can't
read,
catch.
and
You
by the
know,
time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
and for some
the
reason
coverage
Johnny
was too
Robinson's
good.
on fire,
That
even
one
though he
falls
hasn't done
incomplete.
shit.
third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, they're giving him credit for the pass defended.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Unless they're saying he threw it.
Now for him in the game. And a
bad
first down
because they
on that
do
last catch
the
as
coverage
well.
too.
Now a
There
handoff
we
here
go.
to his running back.
Jeez, Robinson, chill out.
10-yard line.
He's still on fire.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
4 yards
They tried to
remain
take
on
our
2nd
pals' head
down.
off.
Ball on the 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, yeah, it's not enough time.
That's complete right around the 8. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
Except for the very first drive in the second fucking half, it fucking scored a touchdown. Every fucking drive. I didn't even throw a goddamn interception.
Flush to his right. Looking end zone.
The only turnover I've had is that fumble that I
As
created.
soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
I mean, yes,
It fell
obviously Forrest
incomplete.
having a problem with Buchanan. Well, mostly Buchanan more than Bell this game.
On fourth down,
But
they'll try to run
everyone's
for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
So the animation showed
They do indeed convert on 4th. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
Wait,
okay,
why
you
were
got
you
the touchdown,
saying
but it sure took you a long time.
about the
So
game?
offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5
I was
straight
expecting something
drive.
to
That one ate
hit
up a little more
go
time than they were
touchdown.
hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive,
It looked
you
like
build
he
up
tackled me in
momentum
front of the
and
goal
even
line.
more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown.
You say something
you
that
feel
don't
right.
correct
Exactly.
yourself.
Well,
No, I'm just
And they'll
kidding.
start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice
at the end of the day, it
work on
doesn't
the
matter.
return.
It just doesn't matter.
Right.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be
Giving up
enough to get out of
45
here with a
years.
victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into
All
the
my
head coach's
defenses suck.
headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little
Nothing I
clock
do.
management 101.
I'm even playing
Now
the
the
same
Raiders going to go ahead and
defense
use
on
the
every
second
team,
of their
but mixing up
timeouts
the play
as
calling,
they
doing
stop
different
it with
things, in different
28
situations,
seconds to go in this football game.
and nothing else. Nothing.
Is it how much rushing yards did you have this game?
Because
The
I
D
have.
can only stop it one more
Yeah.
time as they take
Well,
the lead.
early. I mean, I know you went to
I
the
mean,
goal line.
I mean, it was.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And whistles, and they take their
Probably
final
have maybe
timeout with 7
combined
seconds
for
left.
100 yards between all my running backs.
Oh, okay.
But I don't,
Yeah, I think-
you know.
And they will take a knee
It's
here.
gotta be there because that's the only thing that I can tell is different is that like in this
And with
last
things
game,
looking pretty good
my
on the
averages
scoreboard,
weren't
they're
very
gonna
good. I
keep
think the one guy
offense
had
out there
22 carries for 90 yards. The other guy had 21 carries for 100 yards or something. But obviously, I ran the ball almost 50 times. So it's just, which is why I keep I don't think I can destroy their offense because they always find the open guy. But you just never let.
Well, I mean, I had drives. The only time I didn't, it wasn't until the halfway through the third quarter and all the fourth, until the last drive. I mean, in the second, it was 14-14. In the second half, I held them to 3 and out on the very first drive. Then then my next drive, of course, 3 and out. You know, they stopped me. I was running where there's only 3 guys to the left. Now, granted, I only had 3 guys to block, but the left tackle gets beat by their fucking guy, and they get a 3-yard loss. Then I go back to pass, and I get sacked. And then, it's 3rd and long, and so the only thing I do. And, of course, even though the defensive back is right on the line of scrimmage with Art Powell, he's step for step with Art Powell all the way downfield and it keeps him from catching it. And so then I have to punt. And then what happens? I punt down, they go march 80 yards downfield, take advantage of the fact that I have the stupid fucking settings wrong, and they score in like 6 plays. I get the ball back, another 3 and out. I kick the ball again, and, another 7-play drive, 75 yards, touchdown. No matter what I'm doing, nothing's working. So now it's 28-14, 4th quarter, halfway, right at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Get the ball again, drive a little bit, then they get, the happy little sack again, and then, and then run goes for no gain, and then 3rd and long, I got a punt. And then, of course, you guessed it, march right down the field and score.